I should have done this sooner. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay, let me just make sure everything is good. Oh, we're doing it.
That was me on my last day of work, turning in my laptop, turning in my badge, saying goodbye to my team, wrapping up, last minute meetings, getting some snacks maybe. And I was so ecstatic and was so happy to, put a bow on this chapter. And that moment, that's when it hit me that, boy, like, we are done. For the past 10 years, I've actually climbed the corporate ladder of tech, working with small businesses, large businesses, medium-sized businesses, working with advertising companies. And year after year, scoring that bonus, scoring that promotion, scoring those trips to see clients, presenting in panels. Just remember like the day that I told my manager, told HR, and told my team that I was going to leave after a couple of years at the company. And honestly, what I thought I would feel truly shocked me after I quit. I intentionally planned for this. I know we talk about emergency fund or things funding your emergency fund, or people call it the FU money. I don't call it that. Mine was my peace of mind fund. The actual numbers, I could probably talk about it in a different video of like how I budgeted for it, how I saved, how I built like my not emergency plan, but like my exit plan. I think I changed it. I had my spreadsheets. I'm a spreadsheet type of girl. But I wanted to make sure that I had a bit of a runway so I could try and figure out what's next for me or see what I want to pursue afterwards. I had that money in the bank. I still did not leave. I kept adding to it, but let that sit with you a little bit. It's not even the money that was the issue. It was the fear of the insecurity that was the issue. And until I had to come to terms with myself and sit back and say, hey, this is what this money is for. You're saving all this and it's just piling up for what? It's like I was scared to spend my own money. And the money that you saved for this exact moment. And I know it seems crazy. It really does seem crazy to me now that I think about it. Like I was planning for this and I still couldn't pull the plug. So you're not crazy if that's you as well. Yeah, I'm just glad I did it. It took me a while. I left a voice note sometime last year. I believe like it was like October, fall time. And I remember listening to it. And if I find it, I'll see if I could play it, somewhere in the video. That I recorded this like almost 8 months ago before I actually left, just so you could hear it in my voice of how I still could not leave. Like when I knew that it was done, but I still could not leave.
I am scared to leave, but I know I need to leave. Sometimes the joy of leaving just makes me so happy, but I'm like, why do I not leave? I think it's because of the money, right? Like, maybe money, stability, health insurance.
I expected to feel scared, panicked, anxious, and people do ask, what are you gonna do next? Are you interviewing? Do you have another gig lined up? Like, are you gonna travel? I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm just figuring that out. I'm 1 week in, and my honest feeling is just a sense of contentment. I truly feel happy. But 1 week after, right now, I feel peace. I feel it was meant to be this. This is a very new feeling for me. I think I'm still getting used to it. With this piece, it reminds me of Philippians 4:7 in the Bible that talks about it's a peace that no one understands. Like I really am not understanding how peaceful and happy and content I feel. I should have done this sooner. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't see a lot of people that look like me talk about this. Look like me meaning, a Black woman, an immigrant, someone leaving their very cushy 6-figure tech job. And it's not like I have some business outside that I'm leaning on or want to start. Like I'm figuring it out as I go. And this is the first time in a long time that I don't know what's next, but like I'm okay with that. Like one person I would love to have a faith like is my mom. My mom saw me work, and even when I said I was going to leave, she didn't budge. And as a Nigerian woman, like as Nigerians, we are goal getters. Like we get the degrees. You see, right? Either lawyer, governor, doctor, engineer. Like those are the you see a lot of like you first in your class A's. You get the degrees, all that. But she was realistic and she had such faith in God that you'll be fine. Don't worry. You'll be okay. Don't worry about it. Like the job will come. If you're thinking of making that big change, ask yourself, what are you afraid of that would happen after you leap? You leave. I'm unemployed, but I've never been in this unemployment bracket. I've planned quotas, I've planned quarters, I've planned, like projects and everything, but not sit in the now, like what's happening right now. And it's such a blessing to be able to do that. So maybe in the next video, I'll talk more about how I actually got the number to save for, how I budgeted, and how I built that exit plan. Because I know maybe some of you, maybe that's why you click the video too, to figure out like, okay, you quit, now what? Now what for me is maybe taking YouTube more seriously, maybe traveling, maybe I don't know, I've always wanted to, maybe I'll become a Pilates instructor. But whatever it is, I'm taking this time to recoup and just to think about and listen to myself, because there's a lot of voices out there in terms of like people's fears and what are you going to do, and it's very easy for you to let that in. But once you have a good sense of yourself and you know that, hey, one, God has a better plan for you than you do have for yourself, because I've been a victim of that many times, and then two, you're able to be present. If this is something that is resonating with you and you are feeling like, hey, I want to make this change, I don't know how I'm going to do this, I don't know how to plan for this, it's okay. Like, trust me, like I am working this out in faith. I am figuring it out, not knowing the next. I'm just taking that one step. And I love the quote by Julia Cameron, like The Creative Way, the book, and it just says, take a leap and the net would appear. And I read that like a few months ago, and that was a click for me that I was like, I think that was the final straw. And I was like, okay, we're gonna do this. I've seen this all in scripture before, but then I then saw it also seeping into the books that I was reading. I was like, God is like shouting, and I'm just here like, yeah, no, I don't want to do this. But I'm so glad I did. And 1 week later, I am healthier. I feel happier. I feel more content. But again, it has resonated with you. Drop your comments if you have any questions for me, how I did it. If it's something that you're thinking about, drop it in the comments.
This is for you in the future. You could do this. I am finally heading out. The last day.
I will see you in the next video. Subscribe, share, do whatever you need to do. But bye.